long time. I have been really sick lately. It has been the season of sickness. I had bronchitis and we had the stomach flu among a few other things. So it has been crazy over here and I'm just trying to catch up. On top of that, working and taking care of kids and all of that crazy stuff. So without further ado, I'm very excited to get back to doing videos. So during this time, I got a couple packages in the mail, which were super exciting. One was my Gratis from Lancôme. As most of you know, I am a counter manager for Lancôme, and I love the product. I have never been more passionate about a product before because it is just so amazing. Not because I work for them, but because the products truly are remarkable. So I want to show you what they are. I actually have mostly Lancôme on today, so I can't wait to show you what products I'm currently using and loving. And then I got my Boxycharm, which my video is a little late because the Boxycharm for February obviously came out a while ago, but being sick, I didn't get to the post office. Actually, somebody ran over my mailbox. So I live out on the highway and we had some random person run into it and knock it over. So I've been having to go to the post office to get my mail. And it's not like it's just right down the street. So it has taken me a while to go get all my stuff and feel good enough to actually go get it. So I got my package. With working for Lancôme, we get Gratis twice a year, and I'm so excited. They spoiled us this year. We got X amount of money to spend on the Lancôme website, and then on top of that, they gave us a few items that we all got on top of the Gratis we were allowed to spend. So they spoiled us rotten. They are amazing to us. It's a wonderful company to work for, and let me show you what I got. So the very first thing that everybody got was our Genifique. This is the 1 ounce. So if you're new to Lancôme, Genifique is an amazing face serum that is known very well for anti-aging, and it's called a youth activating concentrate. So it is very sleek. I love the packaging. It is for all skin types. It's got this amazing dropper. So you're not wondering exactly how much to use. You can just go and measure it like that. So you cleanse your face as normal, and then you take your serum and you dab it on your face. And I always do my neck and décolleté area because that's an area that a lot of people forget to work on. It's a very important part of anti-aging is working on those areas. And then you go on with your moisturizer or other skincare products. But Genifique is amazing. They spoiled us rotten with giving us all that. So I'm very excited. The other thing we all got, which is phenomenal, you got a choice between this cream and another one, but I chose the Lancôme Absolute Precious Cells. Now, I have to say that I had like a moment of truth with the Lancôme creams. There is a little bit of fragrance inside of the Lancôme products, and that usually would be okay, but with someone with sensitive skin, it could irritate a little bit. Sometimes it won't. It just depends on the amount of fragrance or the time of the year that you're having the problem. I notice my skin changes twice a year. For example, my skin is a little bit more dry in the winter as opposed to more oily in the summer. I used to just be flat out oily, but with being really sick and it being dreadfully cold this winter season, I noticed last week when I was like smack dab in the middle of my bronchitis with, you know, coughing and sneezing and using Kleenex, my face got severely dry and sore. So I'm like, you know what? I am going to put on this Absolute because it's known very well for helping with dry skin and see how it goes, even though it has a little bit of fragrance in it. The minute I put it on, I did not notice any stinging or burning, which is what you would usually get if you're highly sensitive to any type of fragrance. And I didn't have any of that at all. In fact, my skin felt wonderful. I woke up the next morning. It wasn't irritated. I mean, I was still very sick and constantly, you know, a little irritated because I was having to use, you know, things to wipe my face. However, I didn't have any, you know, cracked and dry skin. Nothing was terrible. I've continued to use it, and now I'm a firm believer in the Absolute Precious Cells. It is so good. It does have 15 SPF inside of it, so it is really good day cream. Oh my goodness. And this is expensive. It retails for around $188, but the benefits of this cream are phenomenal. So I highly recommend checking that out, especially if you have dry skin or you're looking for something that's absolutely wonderful for anti-aging. The next thing that I got that I personally wanted is the Trésor Midnight Rose. This is my absolute favorite fragrance from Lancôme. The La Vie est Belle was my very first fragrance that I was introduced to and still continue to love. However, I have, been working for Lancôme for a little bit now and have experimented with the different scent categories and everything. And I want to tell you that if you're looking for an amazing fragrance that is really, really good for that special Friday night out with your significant other, or you're going out with the girls for a special event, this is your fragrance. It is so luxurious and sophisticated and unlike any other fragrance you've ever tried. I love anything rose. It's not like an authentic rose smell. It's got a little bit of spice to it. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite. So I had to go ahead and get the full size of this. This is 2.5 ounces. Then the next thing, now I just told you how amazing the Genifique was. I don't use the serum on a daily basis because I have I'm a dabber in all skincare. So I like to try new things. I'm constantly experimenting and trying to reinvent my daily looks and everything. So I don't always use the Genifique, even though it's amazing. But what I do love are these right here. These are very expensive. These retail for $105 or $106, something like that. These are the Lancôme Genifique masks. Now, these are like a second skin mask is how they describe them. When you put them on, I did a video on this. I have yet to upload it, but I did do a video. Check back for that soon. It is like a jelly consistency. So when you take it on, it is a sheet mask. You put it on clean skin, you let it sit for a good 15, 20 minutes or however long you're wanting to, sit in the goodness. And they use a considerable amount of a Genifique bottle in each mask. So it is full of this beautiful youth activating serum and it sits on your skin and it soaks up the goodness. And when you take it off, your skin is instantly illuminated and it feels so fresh and clean. If you have not tried the masks from Lancôme, it is a must. I know Jaclyn Hill, if you're a big YouTube guru, has ranted and raved about how wonderful these masks are. I highly suggest checking out her videos if you're wanting an opinion. She doesn't work for Lancôme, she actually worked for MAC, so her opinion is unbiased. And I totally am biased. I love Lancôme, but this product is amazing. So the next thing that I have that I purchased was this. Okay. As I said before, I can't always use all of the skincare because of the fragrance. But when I'm looking to take off my makeup and I want to be lazy and it's something quick, I work a long day, I reach for this. This is the Eau Fraîche Douceur, the cleansing water. I probably totally butchered that. I'm working a little bit more on my French pronunciation, but I love this because I can take a cotton round and I can take off my makeup. It does act as a cleanser, so if you wanted to use this as your first cleanse or as your cleanser, as long as you get all that makeup off, you could. And I do. There are days when I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna do 2 runs of this and call it good. Go on with my night creams or my serums, and I absolutely love it. It does not irritate my skin at all, and again, all skin types you can use that for. So another thing, this is a new product for Lancôme. Of course, Lancôme has concealers, but this is the new Camouflage, the Tante Doll Ultra Wear Camouflage, and I absolutely love this. I have this on today, my under eyes. And what I love about it is the fact that it is a great coverage. It has a wonderful full coverage. It does not feel cakey or creasy. I am 30, so I have a little bit of fine lines under the eyes, and sometimes a concealer will show that more than it will help that, and nobody wants that. So I have to tell you that I'm in love with it. The coverage is wonderful. I feel like you should always go one shade lighter than your skin. I could actually go another shade. I ordered it online, but it works for me and I absolutely love it. So this is a product I will always use. So we all got that. We get to pick our color. Then what else did I get? I have 2 more items. Then I am obsessed with eyeshadow palettes. I love eyeshadow. Lancôme is known for how wonderful their eyeshadows are. They're wonderful coverage. They're very blendable. They're creamy. The pigments are out of this world phenomenal. You're not constantly having to layer them. They just go on nice and smooth. And the palette, I'm a little biased because it's got my daughter's name in it. This is the Audacity in London palette. And I love how beautiful this packaging is. You can see that there is a woman in high heels going to like into the city. There's the Ferris wheel and it's just very cute and classy. And when you open it up, it comes with a brush that is two-sided. The Lancôme brushes are phenomenal. I do love them very much. One is the good for blending and the other side is good just for the lid, or if you wanted to use the tip and do a little bit of highlight under the brow bone. This is a wonderful brush. And I'm going to take this so you don't see yourself here, but then the colors, look at these colors. I mean, you could do so much with these. My go-to colors are usually the golds, and I'm really into the mattes right now, so they have a good little range of mattes as well as the purple mattes. And then you definitely have your shimmers, so you can do so much with this palette. If you love a good smoky eye or the beautiful glitter cut crease that's popular right now, this is the palette for you. And it's got my daughter's name in it, so let's not lie, I'm kind of excited about that. So then I got my Boxycharm. I'm so excited. Oh, no, I lied. I have 2 more products from Lancôme. I didn't want to get rid of or, you know, let any dollar go to waste, so I got a sharpener. Who doesn't need another sharpener? And then we also all got the Tanta Doll Stick Foundation. I am in the shade currently, what shade is this? Oh, 360 Bisque Neutral. I'm usually a cool tone. If I spray tan, I'm a warm tone, but almost anybody can get away with neutral sometime, you know, mostly. So I'm kind of like all over the place. But this is currently my shade. I have this on right now, and I love it. It is so easy. Look at this. So you just, you know, go on a couple swipes. You can use this as a concealer, a spot treatment if you've got that breakout or, you know, redness in your skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It is very light and airy. I don't feel like I have a ton of cake on my face, yet the coverage is really nice, and I love it. So I've been playing so much with foundation lately, and the packaging is gorgeous. It's got that Lancôme rose on it. So I'm gonna have to show you guys my uniform. We got our uniforms. We had our season opener a week ago, a little over a week ago. And all the new products coming out for Lancôme are phenomenal. You guys are going to be so excited. I can't talk about it yet, but they are amazing. And I'm so excited. So we also got our uniforms, and they are really classy. Actually, I had my uniform on, and you have, there was a handkerchief, and I actually tied it around my neck. It looked really, really nice. And it was pink, and then I had my blazer and the nice dress pants. It's all black, you know, and then I had the pink. Well, then St. Jude, we do a lot with St. Jude, and I had the little wings on and my name tag, and actually someone's like, are you a flight attendant? I'm like, no, but I took it as a compliment because it's just a very classy, nice, elegant uniform, and I just thought that was kind of a fun little tidbit. So that is what I got from Lancôme. Thank you so much, Lancôme, for being so supportive of us. A wonderful company to work for. They spoiled us with Gratis. I cannot wait to show you guys what we all get for this season. It's going to be very exciting, so stay tuned. Lancôme is really upping the game as far as new products come, so stay tuned for that. Okay, and then my Boxycharm. This month, I have to tell you, was probably the best month I've ever had. I love Boxycharm. You get, you know, a few items. How many items did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 total items. And usually you get, you know, 5. It just depends on the price point. But I usually like, you know, maybe 4 out of the 5. I'm always loving it. It's worth the $21 a month that it is. But I loved everything this month. So let me show you what I got. Boxycharm came out with a Z palette. This is a palette that you can put your shadows in. So if you have like a bunch of different, you know, single powders and you don't have a place for them, and, you know, you hate having to store those in like other areas or they get, you know, ruined. and you don't have a place. If you've got a bunch of them, you can go ahead and stick it in this container, the Z palette. And it came with these little strips, the magnetic strips with the stickers so that you can put them in one place, which is really super cute. And then they sent 2 Makeup Geek pressed eyeshadows, and I have heard so many good things about Makeup Geek, you know, watching other YouTubers and everything like that, and I'm like, oh, that's a brand I'd like to try, and then I see a squirrel and I do other things and I've never bought it, so I'm really excited. These are 2 shades that I really would use. I'm really into the mattes and the golds, so I've got the shade Glamorous and Beaches and Cream from Makeup Geek. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in my Z palette. I'm very excited. Then I got, and I told you how much I love skincare. This is by Dr. Brandt. This is the Microdermabrasion. And this little baby retails for like $75, somewhere in that. I might be a couple dollars off. But I was like, I seen the price and I was like, girl, oh my goodness, that is crazy. I pay $21 a month, and look at, I got full size. Dr. Brandt is a very good brand. The packaging is so cute. I love it's like a hard chrome plastic, and it smells good. It's like lemony fresh, and I love anything that smells like that. I went ahead and tried it the other night. Like I said, with being sick and blowing my nose like crazy, I've had dry skin, and you need to exfoliate at least twice a week. A little, maybe once more if you're having really dry skin, but you don't want to overdo it either. So, you know, if you don't have dry skin, you have sensitive skin, you know, once or twice is fine, but this took care of it. I don't have any dry, flaky skin on my skin right now. This then paired with my Absolute Cream, I have wonderful skin. I was kind of going through like a little breakout, lots of stress and just being sick. That does not do good for, you know, your beauty routine. So I'm very thankful for good products. Then I got, 3 makeup brushes by a brand I had never heard before. I absolutely love these because look at the purple and black, like ombre look. These are by Sedona Lace. This is the EB13 blending brush for shadow. It is extremely soft, and now I'm hooked. Now I gotta go. I gotta go buy them more. It's like a good thing. I love it. I'm so glad I got the opportunity, but now I want to see what the face brushes are like. Then I got the, this is the brow. It's the Sedona Lace EB17, so you have the spoolie, and then you have, and it's used, I used it actually for liquid liner. I was like, you know what, I'm going to dual purpose this, because for a brush, you can just get creative and do anything. So this would be really good for, you know, like a dip brow, or again, like a top liquid eyeliner. And then I got the EB19 brush, which would be really good for lips. I don't tend to use these. I just kind of like wing it. I'll do, I'm good freehand. I like to do a lip liner, or I'll just go ahead and do my lipstick with the, you know, sometimes I don't feel like I have time to get out the precision unless you're doing like a really neat ombre lip look. No, it's too many steps. But then I got a beautiful lipstick by Japanesque, and the packaging, look at how cute this is. It is gorgeous, and it is a nice like deep purple plum shade. This is kind of my go-to color lately. I don't have, it looks like I have it on. I don't actually have it on. I have a Jordana liquid lipstick on right now, but this is the shade Taunt, shade 9. So I cannot wait to try that out. I have never heard of that brand, and yeah, that's what I got from Boxycharm. I was like, yes, money well spent, because sometimes I feel like brands like Ipsy, where yeah, the deluxe samples are nice and you get a makeup bag. How many makeup bags do you need? You get full-size products with Boxycharm, and they're always good. So no shade, Ipsy. Oh, last but not least, another product from Lancôme. It was at the bottom of my box. This I also got from my Gratis. This is the Kitten Heel. I love our pressed powders. Our pressed eyeshadows. Look at the packaging, super cute. This is a great transition shade. I like to use it in the crease. It's like a gold, shimmery, metallic-y color, and I love it. It is phenomenal, and look at this pigment. Very pretty. So you know, I like to use it for highlight as well under the brow bone, and just, you know, who doesn't love a little highlight? So that is what I got from my Lancôme Gratis and from Boxycharm. I'm so spoiled and so very lucky to have the opportunity to work for such an amazing company who spoils you rotten, and the products are phenomenal. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.